A local high school senior goes into a mock job interview and ends up walking away with a $150,000 college scholarship. It's an unbelievable story where you just never know when opportunity knocks. Francis Howell Central High School senior Amanda Johnson was the right student in the right place at the right time.
I was in shock. I couldn't talk.
Last Saturday, the 18-year-old attended a mock job interview workshop in front of a small crowd at the Whitfield Foundation for Success in South City. The workshop gives teens a chance to practice interview skills before stepping into the real world.
And after the interview, we give feedback on what they did well and also things that they can improve upon.
Amanda Johnson.
Little did Amanda know that her pretend job interview was about to change things for her in real life. When Amanda stepped in front of the crowd, a college president just stepped in the room.
I think what made it even more magical, it was organic, right? I wasn't scheduled to be there.
He's a good friend of mine, so he was in town, actually be in town that weekend. So I said, hey, can you come up and talk to some of the kids after we do our interview, just so they can see what you do.
Everyone in the room was blown away by how Amanda handled off-the-cuff job interview questions, especially Dr. DeJuan Warmack of Claflin University in South Carolina, which is among the top 10 historically Black colleges and universities in the country.
I was just beyond amazed. I mean, her ability to articulate, her focus.
I was sitting at that table over there, and he was in the room back there.
So in front of everyone, the president made an impromptu announcement.
I said, well, I want her at my university. I'm offering her a scholarship. Come to find out, she had a 29 ACT and a 4.0 GPA. So I said, not just now I'm offering her a scholarship, I'm offering her a presidential scholarship. Full ride, 100% paid for, worth over $150,000 over a 4-year span, and books and fees as well.
I was like just in disbelief.
As for Amanda's parents, the life-changing news is still sinking in that their daughter's college education is paid for.
I believe in God. I believe in his blessings, and I believe the blessing of the Lord just shined upon us, and I know how it's going to be paid for now. Hallelujah.
Dr. Warmack, after 1 year, you got one of our great students from St. Louis, one of the people that have come through the Whitfield Foundation for Success. How impactful, how important is it to have someone like Amanda come through a university like this?
Well, I think first off, we was both honored and had the pleasure of partnering with the Whitfield Foundation. You know, I think it's, and the way it happened, it was so organic, right? Having the ability to come in. And I think that's what true nonprofits do, right? Your sole purpose was to provide a service to these high school students and had no clue that was going to come out of it. And so for me, I'm coming in to see the great work that is happening with the Whitfield Foundation, but then had the unique opportunity to meet a superstar. And a superstar of Amanda's character and her academic pedigree was transformational for me. And I said, hey, how do we get that student to my university?
Amanda,
hi.
We're at Claflin University. Amanda, how have you been?
Honestly, I've been very good. I've been enjoying my time here. It's been amazing.
Okay. So you got like almost a year under your belt now, right?
Yes.
So it's what, almost a year since you've been at the Whitfield Foundation. You came to Claflin University. What have life taught you since you've been here?
I've definitely learned how to be independent and the importance of being independent and carrying that out into the real world. I think my time here, I've grown a lot personally, not only just as academic, but personally. I'm a lot more independent than I was, so.
You wanted to be into psychology, right?
Clinical psychologist, yes.
Okay, is that still the case?
No, but I still want to go into the field of psychology. I do want to become a forensic psychologist. So it is kind of sort of taking, the clinical psychology and applying it to the criminal justice field.
Okay.
So same school, same major, everything, just different end goal.
It's been almost a year, right, since you got this presidential scholarship.
Yes.
And we wanted to do an update with you to figure out how has life's changed, how has it affected your life, how is life at an HBCU?
Gosh, the culture oh my goodness, there's so much. So I went to a predominantly white high school, and to the jump from being there and then coming here, and just to be within my own culture and to see people that looked like me, talked like me, had the same goals as me, you know, it's something that I didn't know I would appreciate as much as I did. And I'm so grateful to have the opportunity. And it's taught me to embrace myself as a Black woman so much more. And then also to be like, wow, we have such a rich culture as African Americans. So it really made me appreciate myself and my culture a lot.
How has that, since that day you went to the Whitfield Foundation for Success, how has that changed your life?
Just to not have to worry about like paying for school, it's insane. And it's also like, I've had that mindset, if I can do it here, I can do it again, you know, for grad school. So it's already like had me start looking into programs that will maybe pay for grad school or just scholarships I can get for graduation school. So it's just changed my mindset to be like graduate with as little amount of debt to just graduate with no debt.
Yeah.